Do you know that all PlayStation 3 consoles can play PlayStation 1 games?
Really? Even the newest versions?
Yeah, even the newest iterations. You know why that is?
Why?
Because the PlayStation 3 actually is using emulation software for the PlayStation 1, but it's not powerful enough to emulate PlayStation 2 software.
Interesting.
So this is we're actually playing this on an emulator.
We're playing this on emulator even though it's authentic?
Well, even though we're playing it on a PlayStation 3, it's an emulator on the PlayStation 3. The PlayStation 3 is emulating the hardware, or is emulating the software. I don't know how that works. But this is an emulation. This is not an actual chip.
How could software ruin hardware?
If anyone is watching this video, Shauna, I don't think they're going to get that joke.
But I will get it, and I am watching it.
There's things that we used to give Jake a lot of crap about in the past about something that he said, and then later on down the line we remind him that's what he said, and he's like, don't believe the things I say. And like what? Like
I can beat 100% out without even thinking about it?
Well, more like stuff like he would say something. I can't think of a perfect example, but like he would say something, and then...
Like Minecraft is the greatest game in the whole wide world?
Maybe. I don't know.
And we'll say, I thought Minecraft was your favorite game. And he'd be like, no.
Don't believe what I say, like... several years later. I agree with that statement because
we all change and mature and our tastes change.
Our tastes change, yeah, that's for sure. My tastes have definitely changed. I used to think Studio Ghibli was the coolest company in the world. Now I have a hard time watching a Studio Ghibli film.
That's funny.
I think it's called Living in Iowa and Having a Real Job. When you don't have to work and you have prissy hands, and you just draw all the time, then yeah, Studio Ghibli seems like a child's wonder world. Oh, we're supposed to go to the lighthouse, and then that will call Cthulhu. No, but I did have a point to why I brought up the reason why the PlayStation 1 uses emulation instead of... And I can't remember what my point was.
I'm sure you did have a point. I hope you remember it.
There's a lot of things that you can easily miss in this game. Whoa. Holy crap.
Stimulated the economy today, huh, Aaron?
Yeah. Tell me everything that we bought today, Shauna.
Well, the first thing we did, we went to Cracker Barrel to buy some Ale 8s. Then after buying 4 bottles of Ale 8, we went to KFC because we haven't been there for a long time. And since Ale 8 is a Kentucky beverage, we wanted to go have some Kentucky Fried Chicken made in Iowa. Well, we went to Half Price Books but didn't buy anything. Then we went to Goodwill and didn't buy anything. Then we went to JCD and Hobby and we bought a PlayStation 2 game called Disgaea 2. We went to Dairy Queen and we waited for a very long time in line because everybody wanted ice cream today because it's a hot June day. And that was our American economy stimulation day. Did it turn 60 frames per second for a second?
It does. This game does that sometimes. I don't know if it's full 60.
It looked like 60, at least 59.
Yeah, smoothed out for sure.
So yesterday in the mail, I got Plan 9 from Outer Space on VHS.
I really wish I could remember what my point was when I first brought up the whole...
I think you were just saying, did you know?
Well, did you?
I didn't know that.
I'm really enjoying year 2020.
Man, that's a big relief to me.
My motto this year is play games and be happy, because last year I took life way too serious and wasn't very happy. So this year I'm just kind of just doing whatever I enjoyed. Oh.
So this year, whoa.
Get off me.
Get off me, you hobo. So what's the game that's grabbed your attention lately?
Honestly, I've discovered that my new favorite gaming franchise, it's not my favorite of all time, but it's my current favorite gaming franchise, is the Evil Within franchise.
So what is it about those two games that's so interesting or captivating?
Well, I really liked Evil Within 1 because it felt like a modded version of Resident Evil 4, like a hard mode difficulty of Resident Evil 4. It felt very Shinji Mikami. I actually didn't like the story for that game until I came to the ending, and I was like, wow, that was actually a pretty cool story. And then I'm really enjoying Evil Within 2 Because I haven't really played very many sandbox games, specifically survival horror sandbox games. I'm trying to concentrate on the game and I can't do both because I'm severely mentally handicapped.
I wouldn't have laughed at that, except you said severely. And that just made it funny. It's funny because it's so untrue. That's why it's funny.
This is an incredibly good looking PlayStation 1 game. That sound reminds me of something, but I can't think of what. That. What does that remind me of? Like outside of the context of me farting while sitting on top of a pillow. but,
That's what it reminded me of, but I didn't want to say it.
This is cinematic.
It's pretty cool looking.
Whoa.
Damn, I was too late. Sybil hasn't come back. That creep's sure to show up at the amusement park pretty soon.
Who's Sybil?
Let me be on time.
The cover has been removed. Could Sybil have gone to the amusement park from here? Did she just get shot or pushed over?
I don't know.
There's 60 frames. Look at that. PlayStation 1 processing power, baby. I shouldn't be hard on other people being weirdos because I'm just as much of a weirdo.
We're all kind of weird, Aaron. It's a little demon baby. We haven't seen those since the elementary school.
I thought the elementary school was a lot harder than the hospital. Once you got oh crap. Yeah, once you got this axe, then like hospital got super easy. In Fatal Frame 2, it was basically you had to beat the game on normal mode to get the okay ending, but then you had to be on hard mode to get the great ending. This one, I've tried so hard to play the game the way the game wanted me to play it.
It seems like all of the ending changers are here. That bar was one of them, and then this boss is the next one.
I figured you'd show. Hold it right there. I don't know who you are or what you're trying to do, and I don't care. Just one thing. Let Cheryl go. That's all I ask. What? Where's Cheryl? Give me back my daughter.
We meet at last, Alessa.
Dahlia Gillespie? Where's Cheryl? Where is she?
Alessa. This is the end of your little game. Mama?
Huh? Could she be...
You've been a ghastly little pest, haven't you, Alessa? I was careless, thinking you couldn't escape from our spell. But Mommy didn't know how much you'd grown. That's why I couldn't catch you all by myself. But what a pity, yes? Now you're half indebted to this man for his help.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Alessa, my dear little girl, there is one thing left I need you to do for me.
No! Get away from me!
Bad girl. Everything is ready. Let's go home.
What's going on here? Lisa. What happened? Where's Alessa and Dahlia?
Harry, listen. Something you said before has been bothering me. I just can't get it out of my head.
What is it, Lisa?
So I went to look in the basement, even though I was scared as hell. Like you said, there were these creepy rooms, but nothing really unusual down there. But while I was down there, I got this weird feeling. Like I'd been there before. Like something happened there, but I can't quite remember somehow. What was it? Harry, help me. I'm so scared. I can't take this.
It's only a temporary thing. You're in shock from when you were knocked out. Don't fret about it. You'll remember after a while.
No. You don't understand.
Wait! Where do you think you're going? Summoned. What happened in this town? What could be making things like this? I have a feeling if I take the elevator down, I'll find it. Cheryl.
The word Falige is carved on the door.
Phaleg is an Olympian spirit in the grimoire known as Arbitel de Magia Veterum, who rules over Mars. Phaleg governs the things that are attributed to Mars. The person who possesses his character is raised by him to great honor in military affairs.
Ophiel.
Ophiel is an Olympian spirit in the grimoire, known as the Arbitel de Magia Veterum. He rules over Mercury. Ophiel is the ruler of those things which are attributed to Mercury. He gives familiar spirits, teaches all arts, and enables the possessor of his character to change quicksilver immediately into the Philosopher's Stone. A grimoire, known as a book of spells, is a textbook of magic, typically including instructions on how to create magical objects like talismans and amulets, how to perform magical spells, charms, and divination, and how to summon or invoke supernatural entities such as angels, spirits, deities, and demons. In many cases, the books themselves are believed to be imbued with magical powers, although in many cultures, other sacred texts that are not grimoires, like the Bible, have been believed to have supernatural properties intrinsically. In this manner, while all books on magic could be thought as grimoires, not all magical books should be thought of as grimoires. Haggith is an Olympian spirit in the grimoire known as the same book, Arbitel de Magia Veterum. He rules over Venus. A government of venereal concern is entrusted to Haggith, and the person possessing his character is adorned with all beauty. He converts copper into gold in a moment, and gold instantaneously into copper. He also gives faithful serving spirits.
I've never heard of this book before. The only other magical book I've heard of is The Lesser Keys of Solomon. That's through Persona. Go home, thief.
Drop dead. That student needs to be sent to the principal's office, carving these obscenities into the desk.
Did anyone in your school ever think it was funny to carve or write or anything like that? Bucking Falls.
No, but that's really funny. Where did you learn that?
In high school. When I was in a junior in high school, some of the seniors thought that for some reason they thought they were so cool, and they would like carve that underneath their desk or like write it on the board or something like that.
That's hilarious, actually. I don't know why. I've never heard that.
But Bucking Falls. There's some pliers. Yes, I'll take those.
I remember in middle school, if you didn't say it, but you mouthed the words, "I want to vacuum," that was something that people thought was funny.
That is funny.
That was from middle school, though. When
I was saying it wasn't funny, but when you say it to me, it is hilarious. You have to have someone actually say it to you.
Yeah, you have to read someone's lips.
Read someone's lips. That is really funny. I've never heard that one either. That's good. Cultural differences here.
I'm going to remember the Bucking Falls, though. Did you ever write words with the calculator? Like you put numbers in and then turn it upside down and it spelled a word?
I never did, but other people did.
Well, people thought it was so funny to do 58008.
Wait a minute, 5? Oh, is it boobs?
Yes.
Is that what it is? Okay. Yeah. All right. It took me a while, but yeah, now I got it.
Yes, that's
cute. I like that one. That's a nice innocent one. Oh, here we go. This is where I'm going to use my pliers. Those pliers look more like linesmen. Should probably pick that key up. Key to Ophiel.
Yeah.
Names engraved on a lithograph. The Grim Reaper's list. Yes, the head count is set. Young and old lined up in order of age. Then the pathway opens, awaiting them the frenzied uproar, the feast of death. Line them up by age. So AL.
Alert.
Also, the camera is a little weird in this game, where when you pull the trigger to get see in front of him, see how it like kind of like shakes and jags.
Yeah, it's really like it's hard.
Like it's struggling. Like it's hard and it's struggling. Hey.
Star of David, right?
Yep, it's the Star of David. It's also part of the Lesser Keys of Solomon too. Amulet of Solomon.
Harry,
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
I get it now. Why I'm still alive even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa,
Stay by me, Harry. Please. I'm so scared. Help me. Save me from them. Please. Harry.
Lisa.
Now, when you turn on the game and it's like there's disturbing images, that was one of them.
Yeah. That was pretty disturbing. Interesting music choice for that scene, though.
I think it's because it's supposed to be sad or something, but. And maybe you don't actually go in there and kill her, she's just gonna die. So she left something.
I'm just making sure she's still not in the room. I like the song a lot. I just think it's a very interesting choice for what was going on the screen. Ask doctor to let me quit being in charge of that patient. It's too weird. Still alive, but with wounds that won't heal. Told the doctor I quit, won't work at that hospital anymore. The room is filled with insects. Even with doors and windows shut, they get in to spite me to the hospital. Feeling bad, need to throw up, but nothing comes out. Vomiting, only bile. Blood and pus flows from the bathroom faucet. I try to stop it, but it won't turn off. Need drug. Help me.
Lisa's theme has ended.
Oh, kind of sad. I liked that song.
I never felt bad for her until that moment.
I know. Right. I want to know who's taking these classic old games, turning them into LPs, and how they're getting the license to do that.
Are they making money off those 8-bit LPs?
It's like two different. Like, I like LPs and stuff like that, but
How many gamers have a record player and they listen to LPs of Ninja Gaiden?
exactly. It's usually people who like are hipsters and smoke weed and stuff that kind of like that do nothing but sit in their lie on their living room floor are the ones that listen to LPs. Or if you like us, play Magic the Gathering. While listening.
The puzzle is misleading because new players will often begin to research calendar months, which when the actual solution has nothing to do with a calendar. The clues given to solve the puzzle are a set of plaques. On the plaques are figures from the zodiac and corresponding number. The numbers correspond to the number of appendages each figure has. Sagittarius has 6 limbs, 4 legs, and 2 arms. Taurus has 4 legs. Gemini has 8 altogether.
I'm not sure where that stone fit, but that was definitely a LucasArts throw at the wall. Throw a dart at the wall type thing. Or however that saying goes. Shot in the dark. That's what I meant.
Pea in the wind.
Pea in the wind. Shot at the dark. In the broadside of a barn.
Another pillow fart.
This would be more like me squatting in front of the fan fart. The other one was a pillow fart. This.
Squatting in front of the fan fart.
Can't you see it?
I can see it, yeah. Funny.
Crest of Mercury. I can't believe how easy they make it to miss the rifle. The ring of contract. I would like to be able to fart on a cigarette lighter. Weirdest let's play.
Well, nobody watches it.
Yeah, so we can just say whatever we want.
You can say whatever you want. That's just like in the hospital. Remember there was a steel plate screwed to the wall and we never interacted with it.
This is the same plate.
I should take its picture. Oh, screwdriver.
Only someone who's played a lot of adventure games
Would take a picture of it.
take a picture of a plate that has screws on it. Electricity is flowing to the key. I'll get shocked if I grab it.
There you go. She's playing dead.
Yeah.
What's going on? Why are they even in here?
I don't know. Took a wrong turn.
Wrong turd on the fan fart.
Took a That sucks when you put a wrong turd on a fan fart. Or when you take the wrong turd, I should say, on a fan fart. Wrong turd.
Whoa.
What am I looking at?
I don't know. A different church? Oh, it's paintings.
The light to the future.
Feel helpful.
The light illuminating the darkness.
I don't have anything that lights. Do we still have a lighter?
No, but I got this enema here that I don't know what to use for.
That enema relieves pain, Aaron.
Relieves pain and recovers stamina high. I'm sure it does. So, look at her belly button, draw a line around her boobs, and put a square over her face.
It's not a square, it's a straight edge.
Put a straight edge on her face, yeah. It's a straight edge, and pointing at her belly button.
It worked. Is this one going to point us as biscuits?
Yes! We're taking
Right up the
edge.
crack.
We're taking the straight edge and we're shoving it up that biscuit. Outlining his armpit.
Giving him a target.
And giving him a target. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It'd be nice if they gave some kind of hint.
I think the hint was the light illuminates the darkness.
Alright, let's give this a shot. Yeah, we got the birdcage key.
What's this fart? Shower?
Maybe if, like, your shower stall was made out of sheet metal. I mean, I guess I could sort of hear it. Like, if I'm showering and the water's dripping down my butthole, and then I fart and it's like hitting the side with the wall. Like,
Like a sprinkler.
yeah, there you go.
No, I was thinking that.
Oh. No.
Not
I thought you were thinking about the
the. No.
Key of Phalag.
What's that thing?
The chain is missing a link. There is a dagger of Melkora. Take it? Yeah.
Too late for Harry.
What the?
Here we are again. Caught back up. That's so smart. Not answering that knock. Bethor. Bethor is an Olympian spirit in the grimoire known as the Arbitel de Magia Veterum. He rules over Jupiter. The affairs of Jupiter were administered by Bethor, who responds quickly when called. The person dignified by his character may be exalted to illustrious positions and may obtain large treasure.
Hey, jelly beans.
Wow, they're referencing jelly beans. Do you want to open the bag? Well, yeah, there's 39 flavors. Of course I do. Well, I wasn't very graceful.
I can open a bag better than that, dude.
Oh, the key of Bethor is in the jelly bean bag. It must have been the 39th flavor. That's really random that they put jelly beans in here.
That is random. That's like straight up ad.
Because this game really doesn't do that random of stuff when it comes to, like, references.
Yeah, everything's pretty generic. Like, this is a gun. This is a shotgun.
Yeah.
Not, you've got a Glock or a .45 caliber, or like they don't go into specifics.
Except when jelly beans are involved. We could watch the movie in here.
What is it? Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all charred. Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive? I can't stand it any longer. I won't tell a soul. Promise. So please.
Okay. Cutscene shot. Yeah, I know you.
I learned about the word onk from Serious Sam.
Really?
Where did you learn that word?
Golden Sun. The first one.
So we both learned about onks from a video game.
I'm gonna end up playing this game again just because
Because we might possibly be getting the worst possible ending.
we've already killed two main characters.
I think the nurse is supposed to go, but Sybil was a different thing.
Everything. Thou possess them to guard thy spirit, evoke 5 rights, unveil thy fate. Okay, well, that helps clear up some of my inventory right there.
Yeah.
So we
3.
got the Amulet of Solomon, the Crescent of Mercury, which that's based off of Old Testament too. Alright, got all this stuff cleared out so I can... Aratron.
Aratron is an Olympian spirit in the grimoire known as the Arbitel de Magia Veterum. He rules over Saturn. Aratron governs those things which are ascribed astrologically to Saturn. Good work. Now we can go get the electrified key. You need that enema about now.
Release pain.
What? Wait, what is the stamina for? When do you ever run out of stamina?
I've never run out of stamina, so I don't know, but I'm going to use this right now.
Harry feels better.
Feels better. Feels so much better.
My stamina.
Key of Aratron.
Everything is going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
And what soul remains captured in that husk
Who's that voice?
is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell. Feeling this child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
Hey, remember when we were here and we were like, why is this bed here? And then we were like, well, there's been beds everywhere, Harry. Why is this bed important?
Yeah. Disc of Ouroboros.
I didn't see the S as an S.
Oh, Dick of Ouroboros? That's hilarious.
That's what it looked like to me.
Dick of Ouroboros.
We found it.
Alessa, so that's the girl.
Can we look up Ouroboros?
Snake biting its own tail. Yeah.
The Ouroboros is an ancient symbol of a snake or serpent eating its own tail, variously signifying infinity and the cycle of birth and death. The Ouroboros entered Western tradition via Greek magical tradition and was adopted as a symbol in Gnosticism and Hermeticism, and most notably in alchemy. The term derives from ancient Greek. The Ouroboros is often interpreted as a symbol for eternal cyclic renewal or the cycle of life and death and rebirth. The skin-slowing process of snakes symbolizes the transmigration of souls. The snake biting its own tail is a fertility symbol. The tail of the snake is a phallic symbol. The mouth is a yonic or womb-like symbol.
Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all.
No. I don't want to do it.
It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too.
Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you. Just 2 of us. Please understand. Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong. Mommy! Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life. I could have done it all myself. Mommy?
Dahlia.
Well, well, well. To think you'd make it this far.
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times restored to her former self.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why? Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years. For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death. Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens. He has been nurtured by that nightmare, waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh. Everyone will be released from pain and suffering. Our salvation is at hand. This is the day of reckoning, when all our sorrows will be washed away, when we return to the true paradise. My daughter will be the mother of God. It's awakening. It's awake. Now no one can interfere.
Cheryl!
If that person no longer exists, this is a God descended among us to reach out and save us.
Oh, there we go. Just needed one more bullet. He's up almost 30 rifles. 30 rounds.
Daddy.
Cheryl!
Thank you, Daddy. Goodbye.
Cheryl? Can't be. Can't leave like this. This can't be happening. Cheryl? Cheryl!
Dang.
What a horrible, horrible.
That's just unsatisfying. I wish that bad endings, even if they were bad, like it wasn't the happy ending, I wish there were at least like good bad endings.
Right.
Like, whoa, I can't believe it just happened.
Yeah, that's shocking. That was a worse ending, though, than the bad ending for Fatal Frame 2.
They don't even give you music. I wonder if you get music if you have the good ending.
This sucks.
So what I read, that the two things that help you get the good ending is to go to that bar. I don't know what's supposed to happen.
Okay.
And then to have that red liquid, because that red liquid you're supposed to give to Sybil as an antidote to whatever was possessing her.
Okay.
Despite the ending, you still beat the game. I'll record it and just add it to the... Whoa, Cheryl.
I don't even remember meeting this woman.
Who's that?
I don't remember meeting her. Oh, that's Alessa when she was giving birth, I guess. That's super awkward.
They tell you have the bad ending so that you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
There's more endings?
Yeah, I think that's
like,
the only way to save this game.
Yeah.
Because can you imagine playing this and being like, I'd be so furious.
Well, does Fatal Frame give you any idea that there's another ending?
I don't remember.
I'm glad that this game does, because the ending's so bad.
Yeah, you shoot your own daughter with a rifle.
And then you
just collapse and fire goes around you, you start crying.
And it just fades to black and silent credits. Well, we beat a Let's Play, though. It feels good that I could delete in progress and say completed. I sure appreciate you guys watching from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
Because I know you did. You loyal subjects.
I want to get my full $40 I paid for this game.
We gotta get our full $40. Are you guys still watching? I'm so thankful for our audience.
We've got the greatest audience.
Our audience is the best audience there ever was.
There ever will be.
And by the time our audience finishes watching this, there will be another platform to watch videos on, and YouTube will start to die.
Yeah.
That's how long it'll take before our audience gets as awesome as they are right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to end this. Aaron, do you have any final words about beating this game tonight?
Well, since the majority of the story is just you trying to find your daughter, and then once you find your daughter, you kill her. As far as gameplay goes, I really I like old survival horrors. I like old puzzle gameplays, and
so you'll be happy to play it again.
I'd be happy to play it.
Doesn't feel like a chore.
No.
Well, I'm ending the Let's Play. Thank you so much for all of your attention.
I do think this game is better, though, than Resident Evil 2. Which they're similar games.